Hey everyone, Raven here, just continuing my factory map of spaghetti. Would you look at that? So yeah, got a nice little bit of spaghetti tangle up there. Um, so in this episode, I was going to work on getting some processor units going. Since I have blue science and purple science or production science already made. Um, so in order to get the processor units, I need to start making some sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, that is made with some sulfur, some water, some iron plate. And the sulfur is made with petroleum gas and water. So I already have pretty much everything set up except for the sulfur. So I got to get some of that started, make the sulfuric acid, and then start making the processors. Um, so let's see. And then also, I do want to get some power armor going, so I am going to need 40 processor units for that. And then I can get some exoskeletons and be able to walk around quite a bit faster. The other thing I need to do is get solar panels going, because or I can work on nuclear reactors. I like the idea of nuclear reactors. And I also need to get concrete. So concrete, I'll work on concrete first, as that will allow me to walk around a lot quicker around in my base. I don't think I've researched it yet, or maybe I have. Okay, I have. So I just need to find out where it is. Where is it in here? There it is. So it requires some stone brick, some iron ore, and some water to make some concrete. So I do need to start making that, and I need to get stone brought in. That's what I was going to do that's what I said I was going to do after last episode. So I should go up here, get the stone mine um, all set up and ready to go to bring in the stone into my base. Oh, and I should take care of these hives actually. Because these hives are the ones that are attacking my copper mine here, and they will be attacking the stone mine once I get it up and running. So I do need to start working on that. So let me get, I do have plenty of mines. I'm going to need to get some additional rail, and I might as well take these engine units in order to make some trains. I am going to take some of those. That way I can start laying track. I do have, I'm going to get some more medium poles because I am going to need some of those. And I have 50 big poles, that's more than enough. I don't think I need the stone in my inventory right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in here. That way those will make some stone brick and feed into those. Oh, I should select research before I forget. If I'm going to go the route of solar panels, I do want to research that. The electric energy distribution gives me a substation which increases, or which has a pretty large area for distribution of the energy. So it's pretty handy. I am going to pick up a few gear wheels. That way I can make a bunch of the stack inserters. Alright, so that is 10, 15, 20. I do need 24. No, I need 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1. Although it looks like I need quite a bit more. Alright, so that's 10, 15, 20. Nope, I am going to cancel those 5. Oh, I just canceled something. I don't know what I did. 1, whatever. Okay, so 34. Need a total of 48 because I need 24 stack inserters on each end of the station for the stone. So I'm going to grab some of those, and I'm going to grab what's in here too. That way, I can go like that, and I will have the 48 inserters that I need. I am going to need steel chests. I'm going to go with, let's see, what's a good amount? 6 times 24. I need 24. I need the same amount of steel chests that I had for stack inserters. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Now I got 16. No, I said 24. I need 24, not 16. So there is another. That's 21, 22, 23, 24. And I need those at both ends again. I'm going to go over here and pick up the steel plate from this side. Alright. And 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1. That's going to be 24. Alright. So I got electric energy distribution. So if I do want to go that route, I do need accumulators as well, which I have already researched. So let's see. I might as well start going with the speed modules, start researching that, because I will need to get that at some point. Now, I know I had a car. I don't remember where I parked it last. So I guess I am just, oh, there it is. I see it. I was just going to walk up there and deal with the aliens that way, but since I see my car here, I'm going to go ahead and take that and head up to those hives that were just to the north of my base. That way I can take care of it, and I don't have to worry about it constantly attacking. I just ran into something. Okay, so past that forest, heading up to this hive. Speed module finished. Let's go ahead. Ooh, automation 3. Yes, I will research those. Those are pretty, quite a bit quicker than the normal automation machines. So I figure, crap. Oh no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Okay, there we go. I did not mean to run into that hive with my car, because that caused me some problems. So I'll just stay here, kill the hives. Any of those big aliens that start coming out, I'm going to target them first, because they can do quite a bit of damage. And I got to kill the worms. Worms I don't like either. Worms can do quite a bit of damage. So, alright. Okay, well, my car got destroyed. That kind of sucks. I should wait until my health regens before I attack this hive. That's right there. There it goes. Okay, health is regenning. And I'm going to come over here and start killing this hive. Oh, that's 2 big guys. 3 big guys. Okay. Oh, and that's quite a bit of worms. Oh crap. There we go. Okay. There we go. Got rid of those hives. Now there's no hives within my area, so that I don't have to worry about them attacking my base for the time being. Eventually, once I start getting more pollution going, they'll be attacking quite a bit more frequently. I think I do need to make some grenades. Oh, I have 60 grenades already. So if there's, okay, there's no trees really around here. So, all right, so I'm going to set up this sand mine, or not sand, stone mine. over here and start having a train set up to start picking it up. And there. I gotta get rid of this that spot. Oh, and I'm gonna put one there too. So this should be plenty of stone for my research and my concrete making and all of that. So once I get that set up, I'm not going to have to really worry about stone for until I want to do like a mega base, which I'm not going to do with this playthrough. Because spaghetti factories aren't really good for mega bases. And you'll probably see why. It's a little bit harder to expand a spaghetti base than it is a standard main bus or something like that, which I'm not going to get into what those are in this this series. But those are a normal way of getting everything set up in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting some splitters down to combine some of these outputs. Let's put this one down here like that. And this one's going to come up here like this. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is kind of a small, so I'm just going to say this is 4. So 1, 2, 3, and I'll have one output here. So I'll do that. Bring it down a bit to here. Bring this one out over like that, and then bring both of these over like so. And then I'll have a 4-way balancer put in. That way, all the outputs are going to be evenly distributed on both sides of the train once I have that in place. The way I normally do it is like this. I put 2 balancers or 2 splitters on both sides of the 4 tracks, one in the middle, one here. That way, whatever gets here gets split between going into this splitter or this balancer and this balancer, and then those will balance with every single other lane equally. So this will go like that. So you can see that whatever's in this belt gets split between going in between into this splitter, and then with this underground belt into this splitter, and same thing with this belt that gets split into there, and then these ones same thing. So this will balance out all 4 belts pretty nicely, and I just messed that up bad. There we go. Okay. All right. So got those set up. I am going to get rid of these trees. There we are, and I'm going to mine this rock. I don't need this one here anymore. Or these ones will get in the way of my rail line that I'm going to start putting up. And then I'm going to bring the, let's see, I'm going to have, yeah, the rail line just kind of go right around here. This looks like a good spot for it. And then I'm going to have it circle around, come down a little bit like that. And then come on down and meet up with the other track. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. So I need to have two stations made, one for here and one for my base. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it right here. That way the loader is split between that. I'm gonna rename this to Stone Mine. Oh, I forgot to rename my got 2. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. All right, so this is gonna be kind of a grayish yellow, which I think, yeah. So it's going to be kind of like that color. There we go. Okay. So that's my stone mine. I'm going to start getting all of the stack inserters set up, and then the steel mines, and then everything else. So steel chests go here and here, here and here. I'm going to need to have the power poles put in place as well. That way all the inserters are functioning. So I'm going to need a lot of fast inserters, so might as well just make a whole bunch of them. Now I set up the station so that it will get put into the belt, the chests evenly. I think I might need a bit more splitters than that. So I cancel some of the fast inserters because I don't need that many being made. And then the way that I normally do this is 2 and then 1. Oops, wrong spot. 2 and then 1. And that way I can have this line come in. So this belt balancer will get split between here, get split into these two chests. This line will get into here, split evenly amongst these two chests. I'll have one of the lines come into this splitter, split evenly amongst these two, and then feed back. That way it kind of is a nice little feedback loop, so to speak, where it kind of turns one input into three pretty nicely. So that's kind of the way that I do my stations on a normal situation. I didn't do the iron output that way for reasons. I like that for reasons. It's a good explanation. Very, very, very explanatory. And then I will need to actually put power lines down. I haven't done that yet, so hopefully I don't forget before I run off. Knowing me, that may or may not occur. We'll see. Okay, there we go. So same thing. Oops, I just got rid of this by accident. There, and there. And like that. All right. So I have all the station belt kind of set up. So this line is going to be fed from here. This line is going to be fed from here. This line is going to come down here and get an underground belt onto the other side and fed over here. Oops, there we go. And then same thing with this one. This one is going to get a underground belt that feeds into, there we go, that feeds into the other side. All right, so now this station is pretty close to being fully set up. I just have to start laying down some power lines and making sure everything is a-okay for connecting to the main grid. There and there. There, and I do like everything to kind of look symmetrical, so that's kind of why I'm not being super efficient with the layout. But everything should be powered now. I just need to get some large power lines in place. So I'm going to put one here, and then I am going to start running. Actually, I'm going to put one. Maybe I can move this one over just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, this one can come all the way to right there. So then this one can actually come down the main line. So right down like that. I do need to put down some signals before I forget. Like so. I'm going to put one here. That way, if there's some cloggage with the lines, trains can still get in and out of the station. And then here and here. So I just now need to yeah, just start bringing this down and then connect the connect the track down to this line right here. All right. So I got the power up. I'll just check to make sure that all the mines are running, because whatever is being mined right now will go into the chest. So I just want to make sure there's none of these miners blinking, and there's not. So all the stone's going to be coming in, and it's going to go right into those chests. Nice. All right. So time to connect this line down to how do I want to do this? I am going to do it like so. That is going to require some signals. So I am going to need to put down some signals for that to make sure that trains can actually get onto this line without hitting each other. In the meantime, I am going to put down 2 signals right here as well. And then continue and then connect this track to this guy right there. Alright, so signals, I am going to put one. I don't want to get hit by a train. I should zoom out before I do that, because yeah, getting hit by a train is not really that fun. And then I am going to put one on that side, one here, and then one here. Okay. This signal, yeah, okay. So yeah, you can kind of see the lengths of the chains. So if there's a train anywhere here or here, this signal will turn red. So if there's a train here, trains can still go through this way, which is kind of nice. Otherwise, what would happen is if there's a train here, this signal would turn red, and then a train that wants to go through wouldn't be able to go through, which is not that great. So I am going to put another one here and another one here, just to make it a little bit, the chain's a little bit shorter. All right, so I got that set up. I do need to bring, where do I want to have, so I need to get it down over here. So I can actually run it down this way and then swing it over and have it unload right around here, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, let's do that right now. And I'm actually going to just actually redo this a little bit. Yeah, that train's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. All right. So there's that. I am going to just make it a diagonal crossing like that. So it keeps it a little bit simpler. I do need to make sure, okay, so since I'm driving on the right, I'm going to have the signals on this side and this side, this side and this side. And then I'm also going to have these signals a bit closer. I'll move these ones to here and here. All right. And I'm also going to put one here. Okay, so now anytime that any train is within this 4 zone area, no other train can enter it. I could make it a little bit more refined by doing breakage like that, and breakage like this. That way, it's a little bit. It makes it so that trains can continue through if they want. Yeah, that's. I'm just gonna leave it for that for now because I don't really understand it either. Anyways, yeah, okay. So now I gotta clear some of this out. I'll just start using my grenades because I don't feel like doing it manually. Except I missed a couple trees, and I don't want to waste some grenades on just like 2 trees. They're good. So there we go. Just a super logger with grenades, and I damaged that belt again. Okay. So let's get my repair packs and repair this belt again. I don't want to. Why are they attacking? They are attacking my southern base, so there's probably an alien hive somewhere down here. I will worry about that later because I think I stacked those up with plenty of ammo. I shouldn't have to worry about it anytime soon. Okay, and then I got to continue this track a little bit. All right, and I did not run power lines down the middle of it. I might as well because I like to make sure that my power line system is kind of super connected. I don't like when there's the possibility for it to get disconnected. So I am just going to make sure that everything is a-okay with it. If I accidentally take down one power line, it's not going to take out power to everything in my base. That's kind of the goal with something like this. So that it's super connected. And I got to get a couple signals down. And just 2 more here. Okay, so that should be enough signals for that side. I'm going to bring the tracks around through this bottom area, which means I'm going to need to. That is pretty close to being out of coal. Yeah, I'm going to have to rectify that. But I don't want to get distracted. I want to get my stone set up. That way I can make sure that I can continue the Automation 3 production, or the production science packs, because those are going to be very useful. Makes everything a bit quicker. Okay, that is all of my grenades. So I am going to need to place down a few more of the miners here because I don't want to run out of plastic either. And the way that it's looking like it's going to go, the coal will run out. And I don't want that to happen. So there we go. I'm going to remove those guys. That way I can put another miner down right there. And I'll remove this guy. That way I can continue it on up like so. And it looks like these guys, yeah, are out of resources. So no expected resources here. So I'm going to start, let's place some of those down, and one more mine there as well. Okay, so yeah, this should now be a pretty decent mine for the time being. So yeah, that was a slight distraction. Oh, and I am a bit lower than I anticipated. Hopefully I don't run into trees, but I don't think I will. Okay, so there's that one, and then I need to get this one set up too. All right. There we are, and there we are. So now I just bring this, make the unloader, and just bring the stone all the way up. So let's see. I think I have pretty much everything set up, except for I need more splitters, which I need iron plate for. I have some electronic circuits. I'm going to need some more of those. So let's go ahead and pick up some of those. Because yeah, I'll be using quite a few of those. I am going to get some of the gear wheels, and then iron plate, because you can never have enough iron. Okay, there's 50 splitters I'm making. Well, yeah, it's still getting attacked. Oh yeah, I didn't put a radar station down there. I meant to. I think I mentioned that last episode too. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna make my stone depot here. Stone depot. Let's go like that, and a little bit grayer. There we go. Okay. So now these are gonna unload into some chests, and the steel chests I have here, like so, and like so. And then just some regular fast inserter is going to be pulling it straight out. And right onto some belts. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope, wrong way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2. Okay, there we go. So these guys are going to just bring the stone up to the processors up here, and there we go. And I'm gonna have to put in some belt. Ooh, I am out of belt. Oh, I should have picked some more of that up. Well, I was up here, but alas, I did not. So anyways, I should make the train right now while I remember. And then I can set it down, and I am going to need to fuel it. There we go, 1,000 belt, that should be plenty. So I have a little bit of solid fuel, I have some wood. I'm going to use the wood for now because I need to get rid of it somehow. And I'm not going to be making any more of the wooden poles, as those are pretty inefficient in terms of space usage. Alright. My train is in my one slot, which I normally don't do. Alright, so this comes like that, like that. Alright, and then an underground belt. There they are. Okay, so I also need to put in some signals, and then get this guy around like so. Okay, and then I'll delete these tracks right here, save them for later, for somewhere else. Put in some signals, like so, got one there. I'll put one here as well. And I think that should be plenty of signals for that. Put this up, uh, fill it up with some fuel, put in the schedule to the stone mine. I want inventory full, or time has passed at 60 seconds. There we go, and then I'm going to have it come to the stone depot and leave when it is empty. And I am also going to set it to the kind of grayish yellow color, like that. So now it's going to be fueled on wood, and I am going to send it off so it can start loading up. It'll probably take a little while before it actually what was I going to say? Before it actually fills up the inventory. So it will stay there until the inventory is empty, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do need to bring power to it, so I am going to do it this way. Once I have power, I'll get the supply line put up in place. And so the stone is going to be coming from both sides. So I just need to bring this up like that. Bring it over, bring it over. I'm going to put the underground belt here, like so. And then just bring this all the way up like that. And then the stone brick will be used. But it looks, what is being, oh, advanced circuits. That's holding up production. I didn't realize that. I am going to take that guy away, because I thought I was taken from somewhere else. I am gonna take from here and put into a chest there. And then I am going to use a balancer right there as well. There we go. All right. I didn't realize that was a mistake I had made. Oh well. Okay, so I have the stone being delivered now. So these guys are going to be unloading the stone into here, giving the stone brick into here. I can start making concrete, and all will be good. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think down below. Until next time.